Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to add a new context to a custom field in Jira. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to tailor your Jira custom fields so they behave differently based on the specific projects or issue types you choose, making your workflows more efficient and your data more relevant. Let's get started right away. The first thing you'll want to do is access the administration area where Jira's custom fields live. Look up at the very top of your Jira window for the little gear icon. That's your Settings button. Go ahead and click it. From the drop-down menu that appears, select Issues. It's easy to overlook this if you're used to jumping straight into projects, but Issues is where all the underlying configuration magic happens in Jira. Next, take a glance at the menu on the left-hand side of this page. Under the Fields section, you'll see an option for Custom Fields. Click that, and you'll see a list of all the custom fields set up in your Jira instance. Don't worry if this list looks a bit overwhelming. Just type into the search bar or skim through until you spot the field you want to work with. Now, over to the right of your chosen field's name, there's a More Actions menu. It often looks like three little dots stacked on top of each other. Click those dots, and from the options that pop out, select Context and Default Value. In some Jira versions, it might just say Configure Contexts. This is the special area where you control how your custom field appears in different situations. Here comes the fun part. On this configuration page, you'll see a button labeled Add New Context, or it might just say Add Context. Go ahead and click it. This opens up a form where you provide a name for your new context. Give it something descriptive like Bugs Engineering Team or Feature Requests Marketing, so you can easily tell what it's for later. There's also a description field, which is optional, but I always recommend adding a quick note here. It'll help anyone looking at this setup in the future understand what you had in mind. Now, you need to define where this context actually applies. First, pick the projects this context should affect. Maybe you only want this custom field configuration available in the Customer Portal project and not everywhere else. A key detail here. Remember that for any single custom field, a project can only belong to one context. So plan this part carefully. Next, drill down to the issue types. You can select which types, such as bug, task, story, or your own custom types will use this configuration within those projects. This is super useful when, for example, you want a select list field with different choices for bugs compared to features. Once you've made your selections, just hit Save. Jira works behind the scenes to create this new context for you. It may take a few moments if you have lots of projects. After your new context is saved, you have even more granular control. For example, you can set a default value that only appears for issues in this context, or if your field is a drop-down or checkbox, you can offer a totally different set of options than what's available globally. Maybe bug severity only has minor, major, and critical in engineering projects, but customer impact uses a different scale for the support team. For user picker fields, you can even limit who's available to pick, like only members of the front-end devs group. Don't stress if you're not sure about every detail right now. These settings can be tweaked later as your needs change. And that's how you add a new context to a custom field in Jira, giving you tailored field behaviors across different areas of your Jira projects. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know your questions in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical how-tos just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.